Hello again and welcome back to the channel. We're going to continue to level up. We're going to continue to level up companions, get their perks and stuff today before going on with the story. Eventually, we got Dance with us. No, we had Kate. Let's go get Kate back. She should be getting close. No Kate. No Kate. No Kate there. Store's closed. Alright, Kate, where are you?
Please, just...
We get through Kate, I think I'm gonna do that robot mission next, so I don't have to run by her anymore. She ain't saying the same old stuff over and over and over and over.
I wonder what has happened elsewhere. Is what has befallen the Commonwealth a typical lesson?
Is that her going in? Looks like her. Yeah, I believe that's her.
Hey.
Quit stalling. I need you to help me, please.
Anything you need.
Kate?
I was hoping you'd say
Oh, okay,
that.
cool. She is
We're
it.
friends now, which means I can trust you with anything. I'm also hoping it means you've got me back, because I need it now more than ever. I'm
Okay.
sick, and I don't think I can hide it from you anymore.
Okay, calm down and take a deep breath. If you're sick, I want to help you.
Okay. It's like this. Ever since I left home, I've been using Psycho. I don't know why I'm without it anymore, and I'm fucking sick and tired of it. I've even been doing it behind your back, sneaking doses when I think you aren't looking. Worst of all, it's been making me sick. I've been spitting blood and I don't feel right inside. I need to get this shite out of me system before I wind up dead.
Tell me how we can clean you up.
Well, there might be a way, but it's not gonna be easy. There's supposed to be a vault somewhere out here. A place called Vault 95. I've heard
what's
that
that?
Vault Tech used it for some kind of
No,
social
what's that?
experiment. Stuck a bunch of junkies inside to poke and prod. Well, they supposedly had some special method to clean up those blokes in there. Some kind of a machine or something. If we could get inside, maybe that machine could help me.
No problem. We'll get you there.
I can't believe how kind you're being to me, even when I'm letting you down. Look, I don't want you to think I'm some kind of low-life junkie. A stupid girl who's harming herself for no good reason. From one friend to another, all I'm asking is for your help. When you're ready, take me out to Vault 95 and help me put an end to me pain.
Okay.
Out here, you gotta take
I'll
them
do it.
one day at a time.
Ready to head back out?
Yep. Ready.
Ready.
Good. Then let's get moving.
Just make sure you keep our mutual friends safe.
Yeah, take a hike, Dance. This calls for a lady's touch.
Okay, Dance, you're staying in Sanctuary.
I don't ask for much. Just need a full bottle and some bones to break.
Alright, so she's ready. Vault 95. Yep, been there.
Vault 95. Whoa, whoa. You hear that?
Okay. get her cleaned up and let's see if we can get this perk.
Who?
What?
What the? Hey. Want some help with that? Who's there?
Huh?
Hold up.
Ouch.
You lose. That must have hurt.
Watch out. Let me up here. Let me get these turrets. Let me get this first.
Come on. You mean that's it?
Come on, take me out.
Huh. This still looks cleaner than me place back at the combat zone.
Engaging hostile! God, I hope there's a bounty on you.
What? Take her out!
Quit playing games and come out where I can see you. Is this a joke? This has to be a joke.
Yeah, man.
I'm in.
Down there.
Is it just me? Or is this too easy? Gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots.
In here.
Gonna use you to scrape the mud off my boots. You'll get your arse kicked by a girl.
So obviously it ain't down here.
God, I hope you're dead. You are really pissing me off. You are out of your league, pal. Come on, asshole.
I'm coming. Right back where I started.
You are seriously fucked, you know that?
Looks like they had their support meetings in the overseer's office. Sitting around and telling everyone else my problems isn't my idea of fun.
I'm through.
Time in that thing.
Who's there?
What?
What the?
Come on out of there.
Huh?
Hey.
You're dead!
Being followed. Swore I heard something.
Get some!
Must be getting jumpy. Whoa,
You are
whoa.
seriously fucked,
Over
you
there!
know that?
Get him!
takers?
God, I hope there's a
Stick your
bounty.
head out of there. Bring it. Let's go.
You are really pissing me off.
Yes.
You're pretty handy with a bobby pin.
Keep firing. You are seriously fucked. You know that?
Yeah, we'll see about that.
You're dead.
Oh, where you at then? If I'm so dead, why ain't you coming out here trying to kill me?
I'm on him.
This must be it. The clean room. The answer to me problems is sitting in that room. But I don't know if I should go through with it.
If you don't go in there, you could die.
I know. But what if the psycho's the only thing keeping me together? What if this opens me eyes and I don't like what I see? There were reasons I dulled the pain. Things I didn't want to face. Things I was trying to forget. I'd rather be spitting blood than reliving the past.
We'll face that pain together.
You've already done so much, but you keep offering to do more. Well, who the hell am I to look a gift horse in the mouth? I'm gonna sit in the chair. Whenever you're ready, you go ahead and throw the switch.
Okay. Good, I hope you're ready. Here we go. Okay, you done? You clean? You good?
Are you all right, Kate? How are you feeling?
Strange. I feel really strange. Everything feels different. Everything feels clearer. Colors, sounds, smells. Nothing is like I remember. I can't believe it worked. The cravings, the pain, hell, even the rush. They've disappeared. Was I really that far gone?
I'm glad you're all right. I was worried about you.
Seems you're not the only one. I have a feeling that Tommy had this in mind all along. Clever old bastard kicked me out of the combat zone so I'd clean myself up, and somehow knew you'd be up for the challenge. I guess he saw something in you that I missed.
I take care of my friends.
I know you do. Look, I'm never gonna forget what you did for me today. You stepped up and helped when everyone else cashed out. I know I suck at thank yous, but that's the best you're gonna get out of me. Now how about we get out of here and leave this place far behind?
Alright. Okay, so she's clean. Now all we gotta do is finish getting her perk. If I can remember how. Make sure I don't forget nothing important. That's it. There it is.
Do you have a minute? I think we should talk.
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the
Ah, messed that up.
Hey.
Need something?
Hey there.
I'd still like to have that talk. Do you have time now?
I always have time to listen to you, Kate.
Good. Because this isn't easy for me to say, and I want to get it right. Where do I begin? Did you know I spent 3 years fighting at the combat zone? 3 years of getting beaten to hell by a bunch of losers and lunatics. After the matches were over, I'd spit out the blood, stitch me wounds, and do a couple of shots of psycho to keep me going. I fucking hated it. I hated the crowds, I hated the other fighters, and I hated myself. I never understood why I put myself through all that. Until now. It was because I was alone. And I think deep down, I wanted to die. I wanted one of my opponents to crush the life out of me, the easy way out.
Well, that's the past. You're not alone anymore.
Then maybe you know what I'm trying to say to you. My life's been nothing but one huge failure after another. You've heard all my stories, and you know the prices I've paid. There were a few times when things got really bad that I found myself staring down the barrel of my own shotgun. I don't know why I didn't pull the trigger. I guess I was praying that I could find a single decent scrap of humanity in this fucked up world. And then, what you did for me back there at Vault 95, it was like the answer to those prayers. That's the first time in me life I've fully depended on someone else, and they didn't let me down. God damn it, I'm making a mess of this.
It's all right, Kate. Let it all out.
I'll be fine. I just need to be getting to the point. The longer we've been spending time together, the more I'm beginning to realize what you mean to me. And I'm not just talking about you watching me back or sharing a drink together. I mean more than that. Before we met, I'd never let me guard down around anyone. I didn't dare. But with you, I feel like I can let you in and see me for everything that I am. For better or for worse. Look, I can't go back to the way things were before we met. I won't. But what I need you to do is look me in the eyes and tell me you feel something too.
Of course I do. I'm in love with you, Kate.
You're what? You said you're in love with me. I didn't know. I mean, I felt something between us, but I thought it was something else. Why? Why would you fall in love with someone as screwed up as I am?
Because you're special to me, Kate. And I don't think I'd be happier with anyone else.
You really mean that? This has to be the first time I put all my cards on the table and didn't end up losing everything. You don't know how much this means to me. To have someone special in my life. I promise you. I mean to make the most of it.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Kate, you have gained the Trigger Rush perk. Thanks to your relationship with Kate, action points regenerate faster if your health is below 25%. I don't plan on letting it get that low, but it's a nice one if you need it. Alright. Kate is done. She's a Lover's Embrace perk. Alright, so now, okay, I got Kate. Okay, Kate is done. Let's see here. Okay, I still like dance. Ada Strong, X688, Longfellow, Portuguese, Nick Valentine, Curie, Piper, and Preston Garvey. Okay, what I think I'm gonna do here is either I think I'm gonna get the Ada one, the robot one done. Excuse me. Now we go. And we're gonna talk to the robot.
World is bigger than Strong knew.
Get this one over with and
Fist
Yeah.
was weak lead.
Hey, Carla.
Strong
Hey
got
there.
to be rid of.
sell some stuff first.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Yeah, keep your shirt on.
765. Well, wait. We'll get her in just a minute. Let's go down here. Let's go sell our stuff at our store
You
first,
just say the word if you want to take
so they can have more stuff.
Fresh flowers.
Got any scab to sell?
Got armor.
Let's see what kind of armor you've got.
Got all his money.
Yes. I'm looking for weapons.
No, you ain't getting that one. You ain't getting that one neither. I ain't tried out them new weapons yet, so you can have that one. Man, he's got a bunch of money. $1,600 something. Okay, got all his money.
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
I need some supplies, Doctor.
I suppose I could spare some stim packs.
Jump behind. You're just wasting space.
Huh? What's good today?
Got any scab to sell?
Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale.
Got some stuff for sale. Care to have a look?
Sure.
Let me show you what I've got.
Make sure I give them all the good stuff.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary, prepared for the future.
What have you got to trade today?
Now she don't never have nothing, so I'm not sure if
Let's see what
she's
kind of clothes you
supposed to
got for
be a
sale.
trader. See, she got no money. I'm probably gonna take her out. I don't need her anyway. She don't do no good here. I'm gonna sign her to something else.
Hey, at least it's honest work.
Hey, Lucas.
Best way to spend your caps is protecting your hide with my armor. That advice is free.
Sure. Let's take a look.
What you see is what you get.
Okay.
Not a lot of folks would travel with a ghoul, even one with my kind of charisma.
Carla's still up here.
The workbench seemed to have no adversity to the addition of a foreign application.
Yeah,
Carla.
back again? Time to do business?
Yep.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Always happy to make a sale.
Okay, that's pretty much all the caps I can get from my settlement this time. So I'm gonna transfer the rest over here. I gotta try this out. This is new baseball launcher. This is that. That 526. That's pretty dang good. Wonder what kind of. Let's see, that one's better than this one, so I'm gonna put this one in. They're both grenade launchers. That's pretty dang good right there. I got TNPs. Oh, fragmented grenades. That's what it launches. Oh. See if I got any of them. Man, I should have been keeping them the whole time. Yeah, I got 81. Right. Oh. Keep that. Gotta keep that. Balls. Nuke and nuke. Okay, good enough. Like my armors I got so far. Alright, here we go. We're going to do the robot one.
As I was saying, analyzing Mechanist hardware. The radar beacon is receiving a strong encrypted signal, but I can't determine the source.
It's a good start, at least.
Absolutely. With some additional assistance, I should be able to decrypt the signal and locate
Deacon
the
like that.
Mechanist. Fortunately, I'm detecting
I've already
another
got
robo-brain in the
Deacons.
Commonwealth that's receiving the same signal.
Finally, we have an advantage.
Perhaps, but it isn't quite that simple. The encryption on the source signal is complex, but not beyond solving. If you can bring me 2 additional beacons, they should provide the keys and algorithms that I need to enhance my decryption routines.
All right, let's do it.
Good. let's get started. I'm uploading the location of the Robo-Brain to your Pip-Boy now. Just be careful. These robots tend to travel in groups, so you're likely to encounter heavy resistance.
So maybe I don't have to do this right now.
Banks are continuing to accumulate vast amounts of data regarding the Commonwealth. It's astounding how much we still have
Could
to discover.
collect second radar beacon. Okay, I will, but not right now. I gotta go talk to Piper. There we go, that one. Okay, I'm gonna do Piper and Nick Valentine now.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Don't know if this praying thing works, but it couldn't hurt.
Good to see someone new in the chapel. Diamond City treating you all right?
This your chapel here, Pastor?
Well, that depends. I suppose I should say this chapel really belongs to God. But since I never get around to deciding which God in particular, I guess you could say it belongs to all of them. Now, if you ever need a quiet place to sit down and ponder the Almighty in whatever form strikes your fancy, we're always open.
So, you don't practice any particular religion here?
As long as you believe in something, you're welcome. Diamond City is full of people trying to build a better life. I just don't want them to forget what makes them human while they're at it. So the chapel is open, 24 hours a day, to whatever form of worship you like, long as it's peaceful.
I'm just gonna take a look around.
Go right ahead.
Your friend looks like trouble. Make sure she's not.
Well, well. Nikki Valentine walks into my office for a change.
What can I say, Piper? You, me, and hard luck all seem to run together like acid rain down an old sewer.
You, including your client here in that analogy? So, you two are finally letting me in on this little case of yours. What's the story?
We need help, Piper. This man named Kellogg kidnapped my son. But that wasn't all. He was working with the Institute. He gave them Sean.
The Institute. Oh boy. I've been investigating these creeps by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is. Or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg. Huh.
Man like that would have had access, in and out.
But we both know that angle isn't going to work.
Because he's in hell, where he belongs.
So, A murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
Doesn't matter what he knew. I'd kill him again in a heartbeat.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
Papa and Nick didn't like that.
Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
I hope you're right, Nick.
Let's see. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm going to introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Okay, I'll take Piper.
I'll head out with Piper. We'll meet you there, Nick.
Sounds good. You two stay out of trouble.
Okay, you go back to Sanctuary.
Don't
I
worry.
didn't got your perk.
We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
As soon as they get all your bottle caps. I ain't gonna steal all their stuff. I just want the bottle caps. Alright, let's go to the memory den. Get to where we have to go get Virgil, and then we'll work on some more. So we got Kate, Codsworth, McCready, Deacon, Hancock, done. I think I'm gonna work on Nick Valentine next.
Your lady friend there. She's the dame who writes public occurrences, right? Good stuff. I always did appreciate good investigative journalism.
Good. Should find my ring, but I can't. Not so sure. Somebody didn't steal it.
Well, well, Mr. Valentine. I thought you had forgotten about little old me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Amari's downstairs, you big flirt.
Okay, let's go talk to Amari.
Dr. Amari?
Yes? Wait, I know you. You're on the railroad. What's this all about?
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari. But you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
Please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain.
I like that face.
Wait, that's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Go on, Doctor.
Mr. Valentine is an older generation synth. But Institute technology being what it is, the brain implant could fit him. But that's an incredible risk to take. We're talking about wiring something to his brain.
Don't worry about me, Amari. I'm well past the warranty date anyway.
I appreciate this, Nick.
You can thank me when we've found your son. All right, let's do this.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine. Just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Tell me you have a way past this, Doc.
Let me think. The encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
All right. Let's get started.
Just sit down over there, and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Alright, here we go again.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant. It's degenerated, but it's there. We're going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be stable. Just hold on. Can you hear me? Ah, good. The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Turn down the goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Remember, you are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
What a joke.
What's it mean, Mom?
Nothing, Connie. People like to talk and hope someone else is going to keep them safe.
Teacher at school said the NCR would bring back the good old days. Like before the big war.
Don't you listen to that twaddle. I'm going to stop sending you if that's what they're teaching you.
I'm going out. Where the fuck did you put my boots?
Listen to me.
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though.
You take this.
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
You're old enough. You're the man of the family now. It's your job to protect us. Your father's useless, but you won't turn out like him. You're a good boy. And all that on the radio, all useless talk. The only thing that will protect you in this world is that gun in your hands. You need to learn to use it if you're going to survive.
I will, Mom. I promise. I won't let you down.
You've always been my good boy.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. You focus on the petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after, that you really understand that's what happiness felt like. I was the worst thing that ever happened to her. If she'd never met me, she'd have stayed in the hub, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer. It's gonna be fine. Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter? No, I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
We'll see.
But we don't know anybody here. And now, with the baby?
Come on, Sarah, you've got to give it a chance. I finally got steady work with a good outfit. Nothing like that in the NCR these days.
No, I'm not saying this was a mistake. I'm just... Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of green.
I know, but that's where I come in. Just wait. In a few years, I'll be running my own crew. As soon as I make the connections I need. Then I can give you anything you want. And little Mary, too.
I never worried about you before. Must be my mama instincts kicking in. Who knew I had those, huh?
Come on, you're great with her. And you don't need to worry about me. Most of it's just running security for the She. A lot of standing around looking tough.
Well, they sure picked the right person for that job.
Listen, it's gonna be great here. See this? This is what's gonna keep you and Mary safe. I promise.
I know, Connie. I'm sure we're gonna be really happy here.
We are. You'll see. That's okay. I got it.
Let's keep looking. I'll connect you to the next intact memory.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg? You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know, they died like dogs. And you weren't there to help them.
I found another memory to try. I'll connect you.
Mind if we sit down?
There was always a job for someone like me. Didn't matter what it was. Didn't matter who I was supposed to kill. I got pretty good at it.
Suit yourself.
There's always someone who wanted someone else dead. Sometimes just roughed up, but dead was usually what they wanted. Sometimes they thought they could cheat me. That was usually only when I first arrived somewhere. Didn't matter to me. They just took it as part of the job. A little extra thrown in for free. I always got paid in the end. One way or another. I didn't care where I was going. Ended up mostly wandering east. Getting as far away from San Francisco as I could, maybe.
So,
It all kinda blends together. There was almost always a bar, though. That's universal.
take care of people's problems. Is that right?
If you pay me.
Oh, we'll pay you. And, you'll do this all by yourself?
That's right.
We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
That's the way you want to do it? So who do you want dead?
Well, it's like this. There's his family. Lives down the creek a ways.
Well, we seem to be getting closer. Try this next one.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
You heard all sorts of rumors about the Institute. But I figured they were just a convenient boogeyman for anything bad that ever happened. They were real, all right. They didn't know anything about operating on the surface. Relied on their synths for everything. They had the resources I needed, and I had the expertise they needed. Turned into a permanent arrangement. Suited me just fine. So, I finally ended up in the Commonwealth. I kinda ran out of road. Plus, I'd come to terms with life. I wasn't gonna be stupid enough to get mixed up with caring about other people again. It was just me against the world. And the world had it coming. the Institute. The first synths weren't all that impressive. I'm good, but I'm not that good. But the Institute could always make more, and kept making them better each time. They still give me the creeps, but you have to get used to them if you want to work with the Institute.
I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do, as you can see.
What do you want?
It's come to my attention that you've been rather disruptive of our operations lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I could see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate.
Systems offline.
Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here. There's one that looks mostly intact. Connecting now.
Manual override initiated. Cryogenic stasis suspended.
Big heads never liked taking orders from a dirty, contaminated degenerate like me. But they needed me, and I made sure they knew it.
If all computers are still working...
Big heads never liked taking orders from a... I was now the Institute's main operator in the Commonwealth. If they needed something done, they came to me. It wasn't usual for anybody from the Institute to come along on a mission, so this one stood out. I didn't know then who it was we were grabbing from the vault. Of course, neither did they. Not really.
Hopefully it's all...
I never knew why we didn't just refreeze the rest of them. But we had our orders. Guess the old man didn't want so many loose ends. Too bad he left alive the one person he shouldn't have.
Just find him.
Pod C6, down the hall near the end.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but, I never liked to. And yeah, I guess it did remind me of, her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but, still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
Kellogg's brain.
This is the one. Here.
Open it. Even then, I knew it was a mistake leaving him alive. I understood that kind of revenge. No one better. But I was cocky enough to assume I could handle some soft, pre-war vault dweller, even if he somehow got thawed out. At least I know those Institute bastards will soon get what's coming to them, too. If he could take me out, they won't be able to hide from him for long.
Is it over? Are we okay?
Almost. Everything's going to be fine.
Come here. Come here, babe. No. I've got him.
Let the boy go. I'm only going to tell you once.
I'm not giving you Sean!
Killed him.
At least we still have the backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
What's the holdup?
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. Come on. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again. I found another intact memory. Whenever you're ready. Is that your son?
Wasn't my idea to settle down with the kid in the middle of Diamond City.
So, good news, I think.
I thought it was a terrible idea, actually. But it was one of the old man's pet projects, so here we were. Me and the kid. Like a happy little family. I ended up kind of liking it. A reminder of what my life might have been if things had turned out differently. But there's no going back. I knew it was just temporary. It'd be back to normal business before too long. This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man's. Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
Kellogg.
The new breed of synths could easily pass as human. Some of them did. But the coursers, they weren't built to blend in. They were killing machines, pure and simple. Smarter, stronger, and faster than almost any real human. I'm just glad they were always on my side. It's okay. One of these days, you're gonna get your head blown off just barging in here like that.
Minimizing my exposure to civilians is a priority.
Forget I said anything. So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding. One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home to my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
It's all over, but the dreaming.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Bye.
Teleportation. Now it all makes sense. Nobody's found the entrance to the Institute because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
It's all over but the bride, and nobody's crying but me.
Slow movement once, okay? I don't know what kind of side effects the procedure might have had. No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good, but I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us, and he had reasons for being what he was, however cruel. How does that make you feel?
It's convinced me that I did the right thing. He was a rabid dog, and he needed to be put down.
I suppose I can't fault you for that. We're getting off track. The important thing is that we discovered the Institute's greatest secret, teleportation. The only question is, what do we do now?
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil, we need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
If we need to find Virgil, then I'm going after him.
If you're going to go, be prepared. You'll need some way to combat the radiation there. It's called the glowing sea for a reason.
I'll find a way to get through the rads. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine first. Removed the implant while you were waking up. He's waiting for you upstairs.
Yes, I did.
That one worth reading?
Let's go. We're done. Stealing. I ain't stealing nothing. Okay, let's go talk
The memory
about
den is
that.
not accepting new clients right now, sweetheart.
Hey, Valentine.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I? Huh. Mari said there might be some mnemonic impressions left over. Anyway, I feel fine, so let's get going. Or I could head back to Diamond City, since you've got company already.
Take your new Nick, come on.
Let's get
Try
going,
to
Nick.
get your
Been
perk
one heck
now.
of a ride so far. Let's see where it takes us next.
Piper, you go back to Sanctuary, so I can find you.
Hey, you, got a sec?
Yeah.
Of course, Nick. What's up?
I wouldn't normally bother you with this sort of thing, but, well, I know I can trust you at this point. For as long as I can remember, I've been getting these, flashes. Memories of places I've never been. Things I've never seen. Memories of Nicks. They're not bad, they're just this inescapable reminder that I'm not the person I think I am. That I'm not a person at all. I'm just a machine, pretending to be human.
You think, you feel. You're more than pretending, Nick.
Yeah, nice of you to say, but your kind don't usually have to deal with someone else's whole life trapped inside their skulls. Don't get me wrong. I know I'm in Nick's debt. These memories, they've kept me alive. Nick was a hell of a cop. A guy with good instincts and a good heart. I always counted myself lucky they didn't load me up with some ex-con, or whatever type might volunteer to let folks tinker with their gray matter. But it's thanks to Nick that I pass for human. Why I get to live cushy in Diamond City, and every other synth is shot on sight. I know I got it good, but my entire life I owe to Nick. Everything that makes me who I am. My judgment, my speech, hell, even my name. They're his. Without them, I'm nothing. A shell. All I want is a life where I have something I can call my own.
You've already built a life for yourself, Nick. You've got the agency, a home, friends.
Yeah, I mean, you're not wrong. You know, I'm just gonna need some time to think on this. I appreciate you hearing me out. You're a real good friend. Thanks.
Okay, so he's one step
You know,
closer.
there is this chunk of Nick Valentine history I've been hoping to put a bow on for a while now. I could use a hand if you're willing to take a crack at it.
Yeah.
Sure thing. What's the case?
Well, this one's straight out of the archives. Once upon a time, in the land of Boston, there lived a king of organized crime, Eddie Winter. He was a bad man who did a lot of bad things, hurt a lot of innocent people. But he knew the end was coming, so he sealed himself inside a personal shelter, located underneath a sub-shop he used as a headquarters.
Eddie Winter was from my time. Real scumbag.
The story gets even more twisted. The arrogant bastard wanted to cheat death, live forever, so he could come out of that shelter someday into this brave new world. Sound familiar? Only Eddie didn't want to be a frozen banana. No cryo sleep for him, no. He invested his money in some sick, crazy radiation experiment.
Jeez, you've really done your homework on this guy.
I have. And I uncovered a doozy. Eddie Winter went and turned himself into a ghoul, 200 years before it was fashionable. Hell, he was probably the first one. And I'm convinced that he's still locked inside that shelter. Safe and sound. Ready to come out and begin his evil reign all over again. I'm gonna find him and kill him, so that never happens. You in?
I don't get it, Nick. Why kill Eddie Winter, even if he is still alive? This sounds like some kind of vendetta.
I've got memories of a girl. My girl. They're not really my memories, I know that. They're Nick's. But the girl, she was real. She was beautiful and innocent, and Winter killed her.
Let's
Now
go get him.
He's got to pay the price. So, knowing that, are you in?
Yep.
All right, Nick.
Let's go
get
get
the
him.
bad guy.
Let's
You're a
get
good
this
man.
perk.
Now, I know where Winter's vault is, but the door is sealed with a complex numerical code. Lucky for us, Winter's arrogance knew no bounds. Back in the day, he recorded 10 holotapes, incriminating different criminal associates. On each one, he hit a single number. We find all of those holotapes, we get all the numbers. We get all the numbers, we get the code. And then we get Winter. I've been putting together a file on this one for a while now. There's a pair of holotapes in here worth listening to, including one of Winter's. I managed to snatch from the Cambridge Police evidence lockup before getting swarmed by ferals. My gut tells me the Boston police you might have stumbled across.
Okay. Let's do it.
The Commonwealth can take a real... Good neighbor. Lowest place in the Commonwealth. Everything not nailed down rolls through here at some point.
Okay. Okay, got 1, 2, 3 of them. Andrew stations.
Message to Alexander Strelnikov. My esteemed Mr. Strelnikov, I know someone of your profession values discretion above all else. But I have to honestly say, screw that. I mean, come on. One bullet, halfway across town, and you blew Ron Treviot's head clean off. You, sir?
So that's number
an
1.
artist. Are all the assassins from Russia as good as you? I seriously doubt it. But listen, your secret's safe with me. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, so that was the number 1.
Message to Johnny Montrano. Johnny, Johnny, Johnny. You fat, lazy piece of shit.
What?
I knew this arrangement was too good to be true. Let's join forces with the North End, huh? Bury the hatchet? Work mutually against a common enemy? Well, you put the nail in that coffin, huh, boyo? What did you have to do, Johnny? Huh? What was your job? Sit in your car, on the corner. Keep your eyes open. If you see a uniform, you get out. Walk down the street, knock on the door, and let the fellas know there's trouble coming. Easy as pie, right? I could have got a 9-year-old from the projects to do it. But no. In the interest of Irish-Italian relations, I give the job to you. So what happens? Nothing. Nothing happens. You sit on your fat ass dribbling cannoli cream onto your third chin. You watch. You watch the uniform blow months of planning, all in 2 minutes. Congratulations, Johnny. You got me. You and your pals sure put the screws to old Eddie Winter. You should tell this funny story to your little girl when you tuck her in at night. In that corner bedroom, upstairs, pink wallpaper, little house on Prince Street. Yeah. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, I got a 1 and a 9 so far. So there's one up here. Let's go to that one first. Go get this and hopefully get next perk along the way. And then we'll go for Piper. Strong's gonna be the last one I do because Strong is tough. His is a pain. Unless you get the cannibal perk, start eating people. I don't really like that though.
Is someone present?
You think they're gone for good?
Get rid of them scents real quick.
Anything useful?
Not really. Take the bottle caps though. Don't need to go back outside because I know it's already got pee. Let's see what number we get here.
Message to Robert Cooper. You did good, Bobby. The wife and girl won't be saying anything. No worries. Hell, once those fat life insurance checks start rolling in, Mrs. Montrano will wish her fat slob of a husband had eaten that bullet 5 years ago.
5.
As for what happens next,
195.
up to you. Beach, sub shop, car yard. Doesn't matter where he ends up, I don't give a shit. I just want him in the ground. So, long as Johnny Sr. never finds out what happened to his little meatball, we're set. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay. On to the next one. Okay, it looks like they're all down here. Not there. East Boston. So let's spawn in here. Go get that one. Kiss police station's falling apart. Okay. So where's the holotape? Eddie Winter holotape 6.
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff-out earned you a small fortune, and Wooly 8 years in a state correctional facility. So I got to thinking, why not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, I missed that number, but wasn't paying attention.
Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of buff-out earned you a small fortune, and Wooly 8 years in a state correctional facility.
8 years.
So I got to thinking,
Okay, got
why
it.
not do it again? We both love the same things. Money and destroying people who get in our way. Together we'll outmaneuver them all. Boston will be ours for the taking. Let them play checkers. We'll play chess. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Okay, got it. Got the number after that one. Okay, where are we going? Okay, so there's one right here. Spawning right here at the public library. Go get that one.
Not that it's an option. Not doing them much good at this point.
Stump secure. City security.
Playing hide and walk away
Sure there's no blood samples. Technical document, I'll take it.
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. I thought about it, and I've reached a decision on the Fallon's job. Your cut is exactly what you deserve. $0.
Zero.
Zilch.
Okay.
You heard me right. You get nothing. Yes, you cracked the safe, and yes, we got the diamonds. But you also tripped the alarm. Mackie got pinched, and that's entirely your fault. Now, when he gets out, Mackie's gonna want your head on a platter. I'm gonna give him your share instead. I see you're getting off easy. Eddie Winter, signing off.
So 0 on that one. Okay, where's the next? Right there. Coast Guard Pier. Done been by there or whatever, so we'll go back. It's probably where all the darn super mutants are. Yep.
I hear something.
Getting rid of them. Radiated blood. Board. Empty blood sac. Got some bottle caps. Bottle cap. Bottle cap. Nothing. Bottle cap. Nothing. I hate them lots. No. Down there I need. More bottle caps. Okay, let's go up here and get this first. And we'll pick up everything else on its plate. There it is.
Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you? Dublin, Galway Bay, Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop. Not blast him in the face with a shotgun.
Yes.
He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care.
Value keeping the old CPU sharp anymore.
Uh-oh, I cut it off, didn't it?
Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Okay, my friend. Message to Claire Pazinski. Time to start thinking about a vacation. How does 6 weeks in Ireland sound to you?
6.
Dublin.
Okay, got it.
Galway Bay,
6.
Waterford. Maybe a week in that little bed and breakfast in Kilkenny. And don't worry, we don't have to take my cousin Stephen with us. Let him get out of the country on his own. I told him to threaten that cop. Not blast him in the face with a shotgun. He can rot in that abandoned fishery down in Union Wharf for all I care.
Technical document, I need that.
Got it. That's it.
Okay, so got those numbers up to there anyway.
Nice.
Get plenty of technical documents anyway. Not many blood samples, but technical documents.
That's it.
Alright, what's the next one? Okay, I only see... Ooh, 2 more. Ooh, there's one over there on that island. Let's go get this one first. Okay, so... Go get this one first, and then we'll go get that one on the island. I heard something growling at me. Oh! Right there. I see you. Of course not. There you go. Where are you going? Don't run away. See what this is. Robot. Model build kit. Oh, it's just a toy. I remember it now.
Suppose someone should make use of it.
Settler. I guess them dead burn. Mirelux killed them all. Killed all the settlers. Okay, I guess it's across the river. Let's go. Why ain't you swimming, buddy? Where did you do? What's going on with you? Got any books to return? Guess not. Oh man. All that trouble getting up there. And then fall right back down. Four.
Well, at least the Mirelurks won't be hurting.
Message to Claire Pazinski.
For housing anymore.
Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7 at the Cornerstone Grill. Don't worry. I'll make sure Arthur's on his best behavior. No stabbing the waiter for a fucked up drink order, like what happened in Charlestown. Even though the prick deserved it. Love you.
Okay. Missed that number. 7 and 9. Okay, I got it.
Me, you, and Arthur Black. Reservations are for 7.
7. Yeah. Got your number. Got it. I don't mind that crowd. Okay. Technical document. Take it. Okay, let's move on. I think the last one is over here on this island. So, closest place I can spawn in is right here at Long Neck Bukowski's. Last one, we'll be able to go and get Eddie Winter. Hopefully get Nick Valentine's perk. I hope. Ooh, it says I need 3 more. Okay, I guess this on the island won't be my last one. crap down here. Fusion core. Get rid of that fusion core. What's that or me? Already is.
What's that?
I don't know. Colonel Goodsey. Oh man, load. Gotcha. Two. Where's the ones that just shot? Well, I guess they go. Okay, let's go on to the thing. Ain't got much further to go. Oh man. Oh, the Brotherhood's helping me. should have been going after that the whole time. Getting all kind of new mods for them robots. Oh man, right back down. Watch the floor, Goofy.
Hello?
Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh. What was that number?
Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Me, you, and Arthur Black.
No.
Reservations. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
Oh no. What?
Message
What?
to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk.
Why am I missing that number?
About the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us. Talk it all out. You name the time and place. Eddie Winter, signing off.
I didn't hear a number. Still didn't hear a number. I don't know why.
Message to Claire Pazinski.
No, that ain't it.
Dinner tonight. Me, you, and... Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. About Danvers, about the Montrano mess, about everything. I think we'd both agree that our attempts to improve North-South relations have been a complete failure. Look, I take full responsibility for the behavior of my guys. I expect you to do the same for that moron Montrano. But what happened in Danvers? I hardly know what to say. Your people turned that theater into a slaughterhouse. Those people are dead on your orders, not mine. And for no conceivable reason I can see. So let's meet. Just the two of us.
Two of us.
Talk it all out.
Okay, yeah, two.
Time and place.
Two.
Signing off.
Yeah. Okay, two of us. Okay, got it.
Oh god. Mole rat on a stick was a really bad idea. Excuse me.
Okay, just two. Two of us. Okay. Found these other two. Okay, yeah.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
Oh.
Yeah, buddy.
Disappearing now, huh?
Yeah, you behind that wall, ain't you?
Just die. Get in there.
Poor old dog. Fence. She gonna get shot anyway. Ooh, there's two of them in there.
Here's hoping they stay gone.
No, I ain't gonna run out of bullets. South Boston Police Station, that's where I'm headed.
Nice.
That'll do it.
How's he like that? I don't want no daddy-o out of the toilet.
I don't.
Ouch. Poor old doggy.
Message to Buster Connor.
9 of 10.
Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down to dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brains in with one of those giant wrenches, Vinny the Cracker's Venucci dissolved her body in a barrel of hydrochloric acid. So write your follow-up. Then feel free to tell the cops the murder weapon is hanging on the wall in Venucci's garage. On 4 Charter Street.
4
Eddie
Charter.
Winter, signing off.
4. Okay, 4.
Got it.
Okay, 4.
That's it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Hostile target detected.
Won't underestimate us again. This part of Boston was Eddie's old stomping ground. I'm not sure the bombs didn't help reduce crime in this neighborhood.
Okay, I'm very sorry. I ain't been talking or moving. I'm so sorry. Had a phone call. Got busy. I'm I think there's one more of these to get. I got all the numbers wrote down. Let's see, where was that other one? Over here by Jamaica Plains somewhere. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is, way down here. Okay, yeah. I can spawn in at Vault 88 and go get this one. Oh, crap. There goes the phone again. Give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I am so sorry. I didn't mean for it to take that long. I really did not. I am just... You seem to get these phone calls when you need them the least. I don't know how long that was, but I know it felt too long to me. So I apologize big time for that.
Now you got problems.
Oh crap. And I forgot about these people.
Think you can hide? I'm gonna tear your fucking throat out.
I gotta get down here and get this one more tape and hopefully get Eddie Winter and hopefully get that perk. Oh wow, there's all kinds of stuff here. I'm trying to help y'all out.
Leave no survivors.
Oh man, every one of them gotta be a warlord. Nice try, buddy. Just get it.
For Elder Maxim.
Another warlord.
Take no prisoners.
Come on. Okay, how many's left? This is a heck of a fight. Come on. Ouch. Come on. Gotcha. Big Mac. I'm so sorry if you was watching earlier. I'm sorry for that pause. Phone call, and it just always seems to come at the worst times. Oh, Tessa. Oh, man. must be in Quincy.
You're in for it now.
Got you, finally.
Just when I thought we were getting along.
Get along with these gunners.
Well, ain't that a blast from the past?
Boxing glove. There's all 10 of them.
Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business. But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Message to Claire Pazinski. Message to Rodrigo Palomar. Message to Buster Conley. Nice piece you did on the monorail construction project. Heaven's Highway, Devil's Doing. Huh, cute. But I think you give organized crime too much credit. The various Boston families coming together to fund a public works project? Huh, please. Clearly you never sat down at dinner with these guys. They can barely agree on an appetizer. And ain't nobody jumping to pick up the check. The bosses had their hands in the honeypot, sure. But nowhere near the level you were suggesting. You did get one thing right, though. Safety Inspector Alice Lansky was killed. They'll never find her. 'Cause there's nothing left. After he bashed her brain... Message to Charlotte Wen. My dear Miss Wen, I hope you're well. After our little joint venture this past May, you should be. If memory serves correctly, that pallet of Buff-Out earned you a small fortune. Message to Sal Bosconi. You and I clearly need to talk. Message to Claire Pazinski. Dinner tonight. Message to Robert Cooper. Bobby, we discussed this. You hooking up with your stepsister is your own friggin' business.
It is.
But you talk in your sleep. Look, maybe you babble about baseball or sing show tunes. Or could be you chat about those 3 bodies Colin O'Malley dumped in the sand
3
trap
bodies.
about in
Okay.
Queens.
Got you.
You want to take that chance? I know I don't. Sorry, Robert. The girl's gotta go. Eddie Winter, signing off.
3. Okay, got it.
Powering up. Protectron on duty. Protect and serve.
Okay, so now what? Talk to Nick. Okay, talk to Nick.
Hey.
Go on.
Nick.
So, you got something for me? Maybe a pocket full of tapes belonging to an old ghoul?
Finally got them all. Here.
No fooling. Wow. That's some real solid detective work. They're older than dirt, but they've got Eddie's paw prints all over them. These are the real deal. And they've still got the code pieces in them. Let me run them through the old processor. Got it. 19553728406.
Yep.
That old thug's holed up in Andrews Station. Now, let's go bring down Eddie Winter.
Alrighty, here we go. Go get Eddie. What are you after there?
Citizens, you may now resume your normal activities.
Okay. Where's this place at? Andrew Station. Go get Eddie Winter. How smart y'all not come out here. But y'all probably ain't as smart as y'all need to be.
Hey, who's there?
Gotta go down from the other side. Andrew Station.
Let's not keep Eddie waiting.
What the hell was that?
Well, I know you're here. I'll find you.
There.
Why don't you just...
Coast looks clear.
I know I can win this.
For your safety, do not lean against doors.
Sweet. Watching a conductor in the orchestra.
Getting shook up over nothing.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
Okay.
Ain't my first gunfight, rookie.
Protect and serve.
Watch your step as you enter the train.
I don't think we're alone. Got him.
Keep it clean, Boston.
Where'd you
Dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately.
Oh, boy. There you go.
Got it.
For your safety, please do not tamper with Protectron steward. Don't chance it. Report suspicious activity immediately. Keep it clean, Boston. Please dispose of food waste in the marked receptacles.
One way to get
Report suspicious activity immediately.
That's it.
Got it. Yes.
Technical document.
Shit's got ambush all over it. Nothing.
What?
At least it sure as hell looks that way. Shoot him! Shoot them all!
Hey, Valentine.
I never would have made it this far without you. That filthy toad's right on the other side of that door. Why don't you do the honor?
Sure. 19537284006.
The fuck? Who the fuck are you?
Eddie, it's me, your old pal. Seamus McFuck yourself.
All this time, and the first person to walk through my door is a wise ass. Why couldn't you have been a sexy
That's
bloke?
funny.
Just how the fuck did you get... No. No way. Not after all this time. Don't tell me you actually cracked my code. In the holotapes? Well, hey. It's only been, what? 200 years? Well, look. I'm not sure what you thought you'd find. Gold, jewels, the secrets of the universe. But you get me. One guy. A ghoul, I guess you'd call me. Just living, surviving, and what I got, you can't have. That code? It was a joke. I just wanted to prove how dumb those feds were. Turns out, pretty dumb. So take your asses someplace else.
I'm not going anywhere until I get what I came for.
Yeah? And what's that? And who are you, huh? You look kind of familiar. But what are you, some kind of robot? Is that what it's like out there now? A world of robot overlords? I knew it.
The name's Valentine. Nick Valentine. Remember me?
Valentine? The cop? Is that who you're supposed to be? Sorry, pal, but you ain't Nick Valentine. You're just some kind of, machine.
You killed my fiancée, Jennifer Lance. There's some crimes even you can't get away with, Winter.
Your fiancée? You mean Valentine's fiancée? Pretty girl. A shame what happened to her. But hey, you? Or, you know, the real Valentine?
Can. Ain't never tried this before.
He should have backed off when he had the chance. But what gives, Robot Man? Why do you even care? Some girl gets whacked 200 years ago, and you come into my home acting like a hot guy? Christ, look at you. You're not even alive.
Then I guess I'm in good company.
You ain't taking me down. Good. Ah! Not. Yeah.
They beat him to death.
We're done here. There's one more thing I've got to do. I wouldn't mind the company if you wanted to tag along.
I'll follow the enemy.
Nice.
Down, but there's a reason. What we talked about, it's happening soon. Bombs, missiles, I don't know what, but the end is coming. I can't even tell you how much I paid my cloak and dagger friend for this info. So I guess me building that shelter was a smart idea after all, huh? But look, baby, there is one more thing. The reason I haven't been around for a while. You know those idiot brothers at Wicked Shipping? The ones smuggling the radioactive material? I put the screws to them. Got some of the stuff. I I've been working with this doctor in East Boston. Guy's a fucking genius. Listen, I know it sounds crazy, but he had this theory. The right kind of radiation exposure at the right amounts, it can change human cells, mutate them. Baby, I can live forever. Yeah, I know, it could kill me. I'm willing to chance it, but I can't risk losing you, so I'm the guinea pig. And I've been getting treatments. But don't worry, I'm fine. More than fine. I feel great. Amazing, even. I think this crazy shit's really working. Eventually, this war will blow over. And when it does, I'm gonna walk out into Boston and pick up where I left off. I'm gonna own the future. I'm assuming you'll be dead by then, of course. But let's not dwell on the negative. So look, you come to the sub shop tomorrow night. You and I will go into the shelter together. Seal it up and wait for the big kaboom. Just, you might want to prepare yourself a little. Mentally and such, I look a little different now. But love is only skin deep, right?
Yes.
Okay, Nick, where'd you go? I'm coming, Nick. Just making sure I don't forget nothing I need.
This is it. In this spot, 200 years ago, one of Eddie's boys put a bullet in Jenny Land's back. Now Eddie's as dead as Jenny. And Nick. I'm at a loss. All I know is that without you,
Idolizes you, yes.
Eddie'd still be at large.
I'm glad I could help. Seems like it meant a lot to you.
You don't know the half of it. Winter was it. The only reminder left of the original Nick Valentine. The last proof, outside of some long-lost Institute archive, I was ever just a mechanical copy of some cop from a bygone era. I'm not sure how to feel.
Don't you see, Nick? You're finally free. There is no other Nick anymore. Just you.
I wish it was that easy. But it's not. Because I was Nick Valentine. I had his memories, his fears, all that poor bastard's hope. I remember getting the call to head to some lab in Cambridge to get that neurotrans whatever. And the next thing I know, I'm in a trash heap. My family, my home, my entire life gone. Then I discover all those things that they weren't even mine. Everything I ever was belonged to Nick. I'd hoped with Winter gone, the last hint of that old world snuffed out, I could finally be free. But being out here with you, what I about doing what's right. And that act of goodness, that's ours. All the good we've done, that's ours. And ours alone. Not Nick's, not the Institute's, but mine. Then I can die happy. And none of it would have ever happened if it weren't for you. I'm not sure I'll ever be able to thank you for that.
You don't have to, Nick. We're friends. This is what friends do.
You can't stop being noble now, can you? Well, come on then. We're not helping anyone standing around here.
Having reached the highest level of affinity with Nick, you have gained the close to metal perk. Alright.
Yeah, that is if you're still interested in traveling together. I wouldn't blame you if you wanted some time on your own after all this.
Of course. Let's do it.
Well, glad to hear it. Come on, let's get out of here.
Okay, let's see here. Thanks to your relationship with Nick Valentine, you get one extra guess at 50% faster terminal cooldown when hacking. Don't really need it, but I got it. So now let's go. I think we're gonna do Piper now. We still like dance. Gotta finish the robot one. Strong X68 when we get him. Longfellow, Porter Cage, Curie, Piper, and Preston Garvey. I think Preston's ready to go to the castle. Curie's ready to become a Scent human. Okay, well. Alright. Well, I think I'll end it here. And on the next one, we'll do Piper, Curry, Preston. We'll do the rest of them. I want to thank everybody for watching. Thank you, anybody who hit the like button. Thanks to all the subscribers. And I will see you on the next one. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks again.